Tonight, from Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin, it's the NFC Championship game. Packers taking on Drew Brees and the New Orleans Saints.
The playoffs are back at Lambeau, and the temps, well, they're where you would expect them in the frigid range. Just how the Cheeseheads like it here in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Coming up, it's a battle to represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl, and we've got a classic in store between the New Orleans Saints and the Green Bay Packers. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Now we see quarterback Drew Brees and his New Orleans offense set to go on attack here for the first time.
And there's a strong school of thought that this could be the final season for Drew Brees, thus his final games. And obviously, if he was able to get his team to a second Super Bowl and win it, the parade that would follow in New Orleans make Mardi Gras look like a walk in the park.
And he's going to lose yardage here. Back to his own 18. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. Oh, pretty surprising suboptimal start to the drive there.
I like that. Suboptimal, to put it nicely, right? Because you would think that with all the time they had on the sideline prior to that one, they'd come up with a little bit better play than that one. That was a disaster right from the beginning.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Traquan Smith, a gain of 4, and it's third down.
Working from the gun, it's Brees. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
There's an example of good situational football being played by a defense. They understood where the third down play was, the down and distance, and made sure that they didn't get anywhere near that, bringing up 4th down.
Yeah, they were sniffing out that marker, didn't want to let him get close to there, and now a likely 3 and out to start.
Yeah, I love the way they rallied to the football and got to him and made sure he didn't give up much run after catch.
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at their own 15. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put
into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there's times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They'll need to come from behind if they want to play in 2 weeks as they trail early in this NFC Championship game. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. He gets this to Davante Adams. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Now a 1st down carry, it's Williams. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
At the 24-yard line.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. And nearly picked off. Surprising to see a defender of his caliber let it get away, but it does get away and it's second down. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22.
Jamal Williams.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
Touchdown, Packers! Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have, and you absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
The Saints take over 1st and 10 at their own.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well,
else.
and maybe you try and find one of those special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Bounds at the 43-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Throwing now is Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a first down. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory.
He's across.
Brought down that time by Christian Kirksey. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
Throwing on first down is Breeze. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. 10 yards, good for his Saints, first down.
New Orleans.
Shotgun now for Breeze. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. 2nd and 10. A very chilly day here, but no snow. And I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm crazy. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And right side, they're going to go option here. Now Breeze lost the football. And this is going to be Packer football. And in this very cold night air, how much harder, Charles, is it to hang on to that football?
It's a lot harder, and I know for the most part we think about a ball being slick when there's rain or snow, any type of moisture. But when it's cold and dry like this, and it is cold, it's also slick that way because you're not able to really grip it the same way. Your hands are cold, and then the hits seem harder. So, yeah, it's a lot more difficult to hold on to the football.
And got his man complete. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. 23 yards to pick up there. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And a great strong move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
4 yards on the pick.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And this is is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 36. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So in Saints territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 36. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. 2nd and 7 with our score tied at 7, but they're planning to change that soon. Only question, will they get 3 or 6 out of it? Adams hauling it in from Rodgers. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 20.
On 1st down, it's Williams. And give him about 3 as he gets it down to the 22-yard line. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
The left side throw complete to Adams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling there to make the grab. And the Packers have taken the lead. Well, that's about as quick of a passing touchdown as you'll ever see right there.
Everyone has a section in their playbook called the quick game. That was a super quick game. Out of the hands of the throw, bam, right to the receiver, successfully for a touchdown.
How in-depth is that quick game part of the playbook?
It's pretty in-depth because people want the ball in the hands of the quarterback into the playmaker's hands downfield as fast as possible. There are a lot of plays, a lot of options involved with that.
Deontay Harris on the return. The Saints take over 1st and 10.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field and to come away with nothing.
As Sanders has it poked free. And the Packers pick it up. Room here to run.
Breeze pass complete.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2.
So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short. From the gun, it's Breeze. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 2 veterans, Breeze to Sanders there for a Saints first down. Now Breeze. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. And it's 2nd down.
2nd down and 10.
Here's Breeze to throw. And brought in by the tight end Cook.
Breeze.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Saints on 3rd down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Quick hitter here. It's complete. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up 4th down. Now, the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage doesn't come as a result. That and good tackling can lead to no yards gained.
And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll run on first down. It's Williams. Nice job to break free of one tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after.
39-yard line.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. On first down, it's Williams. About 3 yards there to the 27.
The ball carrier. He was tackled at the
2 minutes remain in the first half of this NFC Championship.
Second and 7.
And a reminder, folks, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report coming up shortly. The coach with us, as always, as he will start to look ahead to Super Bowl 53.
Marquez, Valdez,
That certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A gain of 7 that time. Second goal.
brings up second and goal.
Rodgers going to try and run. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage. Back to the 4-yard line. It's a loss of 2. Now third down.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Fourth down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on third down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected fourth down here.
And the 13-year man puts it through, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time. Let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
Take over first and 10. At their own.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here because of what you just said. They haven't made anything happen offensively. Getting ready to go into the half, give them a chance to take a deep breath, exhale a little bit, and start over. I don't know if this is the time to push it myself.
Well, right now, under 100 yards of total offense. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. A first and 10 here, and you know, if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a one-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost. This is complete to Michael Thomas. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. Now a first and 10 at the 11. Again, they'll throw with Breeze. He'll get this one underneath to Kamara. The nice footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. It'll be a 2-yard gain, and that'll make this a second down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
All right, Brandon, thanks. As always, one half remains in the battle to see who will take home that George Halas trophy and represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. We'll get back to you guys in just a moment. So with that, let's get you right back out for the second half, as one of these teams will represent the NFC in the Super Bowl. To find out who, let's turn it back over to Brandon Godden.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Halas Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. On the return, Williams. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
First and 10. At their own 29-yard line.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They built a good first-half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. The throw over the middle, taken in, and able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down.
1st and 10 at the 48.
Rodgers gives this to Jamal Williams. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line.
Working from the gun. Rodgers got his man complete over the middle. It's Adams. 11 yards there, first down. And that last reception puts him over 150 yards now on the game, Charles.
And now it's not just execution. It's not just performance. It's a mental aspect that's going on. Because right now, he's got the defense so much on their heels, got them looking at each other. Who's going to cover this guy, and what type of coverage can we put out there to try and slow him down?
On first down, Rodgers. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Got a man. It's Tonyan complete. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The kick by Crosby is good, and that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So put another 3 on the board. All things considered, a good opening drive to begin the 3rd quarter.
And as a defense, the way that this game is going, you're excited to see those points go on the board. Gives them a little bit of leeway to play with when they're out on the field, but they're real excited to see their offense score. Now they get to go out there and do their part.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
And the Saints, first down.
Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
Now that was an excellent run. And when you see that happen, that's when you're seeing guys doing their job and then some people doing a little bit more. Offensive linemen and tight ends, they're expected to block. But the wide receivers, all they want to do is catch passes. So when they block on a big-time running play and create extra space, you've kind of hit the jackpot there.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. They'll run out of the gun with Kamara. And he's going to get this one down near the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Again, it's Kamara. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there. Only a gain of a couple there. That leaves him needing about 7 here on 3rd down.
On the play. And it's 3rd down.
To throw, it's Breeze. And that's caught by Smith. And he is going to have a Saints first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It'll be a Saints first down on a pickup of 13. Breeze now. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Kenny Clark able to take him down. It's a loss of 3. To try again after the sack. Breeze. And a quick throw here. That's complete.
Breeze pass.
That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down. Well, it's caught on the right side. It's Smith. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver, where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a first down.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. 1 quarter remains until the NFC crowns its champion. The busy night continues for Williams. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
On the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the Saints.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 16. Give them 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the 1st as well.
At the 16-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Williams. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Rodgers going to throw. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Marshawn Lattimore right there on the coverage. He was draped all over it. From the gun on 3rd down, Rodgers able to find Lazard. And the Packers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. They'll try and run. This is Williams. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown. Jamal Williams taking it in. And the Packers add on to their lead. A solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up, meaning when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment that allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. On the return, Deontay Harris. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
Return. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And their dream of a Super Bowl berth so close 3 quarters ago, but Packer pressure, and down he goes. Za'Darius Smith just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, that allows your blitzers to get there.
Off the play fake to Kamara, it's Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
4th down.
The Saints do snap it. It's Breeze. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Saints' decision to go for it backfires. And the Packers are going to get the football back in excellent field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second.
With this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
Incomplete.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Williams. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Brandon, when a defense just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down, and we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball, you often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And one of the differences in this game, no doubt, 3rd down conversion, and that is going to be a story they'll talk about after this one. And he is unable to get in. They stop him at the line of scrimmage.
Ball carrier.
They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Packers! Robert Tonyan there to make the grab. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. Well, something about this team, you just felt like they were one of destiny all season long. And they made themselves today, as you can see, the class of the NFC.
Yeah, and it's starting to look more and more like the Super Bowl trip is very much in their future.
And the fans starting to book those tickets. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Their backs really against the wall now. We knew how tough it would be for them. You're coming on the road, NFC title game, crazy environment, and certainly just not looking good here in the 4th. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the 29-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
From the passer, defense.
Maybe a frustration penalty there because he's picked them apart.
They've tried their best to get to him and haven't done it successfully. A penalty as a result of that hit there.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 12 yards there, good for a Saints 1st down.
And a Saints 1st down.
Shotgun now for Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Good work after the catch. Going to net him 23 and a 1st.
1st down, Saints.
Now Breeze again. Now Breeze lost the football.
Kenny Clark. Aaron Rodgers.
Able to fall on it, but look where they recovered it. That's a big loss.
A lot of bad news on that play for them, wasn't there? Lost the football, lost a lot of yardage, but I think the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives him much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
That's caught. It's Thomas.
Breeze.
And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. A field goal does you no good, so they're going to stay out there and go for it on fourth. Now they go for it on fourth, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Packers D comes up with a big stop. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't matter. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Again, it's Williams. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run. Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. On third down, here's Williams. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it'll be fourth down.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Found good room to run there. Returns at 14 yards. And the Saints will take over with a first down and 10. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2, as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. Sanders has it over the middle. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Wiggles free.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So not just running into the punter, but roughing the punter.
And I'm struggling with this one. You know, you're watching it, partner. Is it more the first rather than the latter? This is a tough one. Almost feels like he felt like he had to call it on that play.
Cook's got it. Touchdown, Saints.
Breeze pass.
Jared Cook, 44 yards. And the Saints make some inroads here to that deficit. He's been a frequent target, and with catches like that, one-handed in the end zone, I'd keep going. Now Breeze lost the football, and the Packers pick it up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that two-point attempt failed due to the fumble, but people can't see this. But you've got a ball in your hands now, and you've got the thing locked in pretty well. You've got it covered up.
I love having a football in the booth. I always hang on to it. Makes me feel like I actually played back in my day.
Well, you probably could have. If you'd run that play, you would not have fumbled. I can tell you that.
Maybe. The Green Bay Packers, they are again NFC champions as we sign off and say goodnight. And that does it for the conference championship. For Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And for our entire crew, we'll see you 2 weeks at the Super Bowl. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
heavy.